Ever wondered about the buzz around P2P platforms? More specifically, have you heard of Mintos? Let's break it down, starting with P2P platforms. These are digital spaces where you can lend or borrow money directly without a bank playing middleman. Now let's talk Mintos. It's a titan in this realm, boasting a user base from over 70 countries. It's a platform where you can invest in loans, earning interest as a result. Now that we have set the stage, let's dive deeper into the advantages of using Mintos. So, what makes Mintos stand out in the crowded P2P market? The first advantage that Mintos brings to the table is its impressive diversity. In a world where variety is the spice of life, Mintos offers access to a wide range of loan types from multiple countries. Whether you're interested in short-term loans, long-term loans, personal loans, or business loans, Mintos has got you covered. The second advantage is its robust and transparent platform. Mintos provides detailed information about every loan and loan originator. This transparency gives you the power to make informed decisions, reducing the risks typically associated with P2P lending. Thirdly, Mintos offers a high level of liquidity. Thanks to its secondary market, you can sell your investments before their maturity date. This feature is not common among P2P platforms, and it's a major plus for those who might need to liquidate their investments quickly. The fourth advantage is the auto-invest feature. With this, you can set your investment criteria, and Mintos will automatically invest your funds in matching loans. It's like having your own personal robot investor, tirelessly working round the clock to grow your wealth. Finally, the fifth advantage of Mintos is its user-friendly interface. Even if you're a newcomer to the P2P lending scene, you'll find Mintos easy to navigate. The platform is designed with simplicity and user experience in mind, making it a breeze to track your investments and returns. In a nutshell, Mintos sets itself apart with its diversity, transparency, liquidity, auto-invest feature, and user-friendly interface. It's a platform that not only caters to seasoned investors, but also welcomes those who are dipping their toes into the world of P2P lending for the first time. Impressive, isn't it? But as with everything, Mintos isn't perfect. Let me tell you why. While Mintos has its strengths, it is not without its flaws. Let's delve into the 5 main disadvantages of this popular P2P platform. Firstly, Mintos is not regulated by any financial authority. This means that in the event of a default, investors are left to their own devices without any safety net. It's akin to walking a tightrope without a safety harness, as there's no backup or protection in case things go south. Secondly, Mintos has a high reliance on loan originators. This means that the platform's performance is heavily dependent on the success and reliability of these loan originators. If they were to default or perform poorly, it could have a significant impact on the returns of Mintos investors. Thirdly, the platform's liquidity is not guaranteed. While Mintos does offer a secondary market where investors can sell their investments, it's important to note that the speed and success of these sales are not guaranteed. You could potentially be stuck with an investment for longer than anticipated, which could affect your financial plans. Fourthly, the information transparency on Mintos could be improved. While the platform provides a lot of data, it can sometimes be overwhelming and difficult to navigate. This lack of user-friendly information could hinder investors, especially those who are new to the P2P lending sphere. Lastly, Mintos does not offer any tax guidance. This means that investors are responsible for figuring out their tax obligations themselves. This can be a daunting task, especially for those who are unfamiliar with the tax regulations of P2P investments, so there you have it. Mintos, like anything else, has its pros and cons, but what does this all mean for you? Now that we've examined both the good and the bad, it's time to weigh our options. Mintos, as a P2P platform, brings a plethora of advantages to the table. To start, its high-yield returns are quite enticing. It's not every day that we come across an investment platform that offers an average of 12% annual return. Secondly, Mintos' extensive range of loan originators equates to a diversified portfolio, reducing the risk for investors. Third, the auto-invest feature is a game-changer, enabling investors to automate their investments based on their preferences. Fourthly, the secondary market feature allows for liquidity, a rare feature in the P2P lending space. Lastly, Mintos' transparency and user-friendly interface make it a breeze to use, even for newcomers in the investment arena. However, we must not overlook the platform's downsides. The first concern is the risk associated with P2P lending. Despite Mintos' efforts to mitigate this risk, it's inherent in the nature of P2P lending. Secondly, the lack of a government-backed guarantee means that your investments aren't protected in the event of a platform failure. Thirdly, the platform's reliance on loan originators could potentially lead to a conflict of interest. Fourthly, the platform's history of delays in loan repayments is a red flag for potential investors. And finally, the platform's lack of regulation means that there's no financial authority overseeing its operations. So, what's the verdict? Mintos presents a promising opportunity for those who are willing to take on a bit more risk for potentially higher returns. Its transparency, high-yield returns, and diversified portfolio set it apart from other P2P platforms. However, it's crucial to be aware of the risks involved, and to only invest money you can afford to lose. Investing is a game of balance, and while Mintos has its pros and cons, it's a platform worth considering for investors who are looking for high returns and are comfortable with the associated risks. And there you have it, a comprehensive look at Mintos. Remember, the best choice always depends on your personal circumstances and preferences. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay savvy.